Hello, everyone. Get that back up and running. Hello, everyone. Yes. Yeah, I know. The whole new overlay looks really nice. Thank Etsy. I got a couple. I got the overlay on Etsy. Yeah. It's only a couple bucks. Hold on. Tracking might get cut off for a second. Just look at his face. Hang on, everyone. There's immediately technical difficulties. Hang on. Close camera. Yeah, the reading was just to, so stuff was going on while you guys had to wait. There was some immediate technical difficulties. But yeah, so we're playing Valhalla, or V-11 HAL, or HA-11A. But it's a Cyberpunk bartending game, which is really cool. It reminds me a lot of Coffee Talk, but apparently, I just learned this by looking at the Steam page. It's been out for 10 years.
10?
This game came out in 2016.
Wow.
And so, 2016, Sukaban Games. Oh, there we go. Make sure. YouTube Studio. There's also another reason why I'm testing with a with a pixel art game is because VTube Studio might take a little bit more computing power than what I was doing with the other one. So if anything problematic happens, then I know what I have to do and how to fix it. But I'm not sure it's good. It's better. Because we're working at 30%, 31%. It also doesn't help I'm playing. This game is actively on the computer. So unlike when I'm using the capture card, this is actively on the computer, and but yeah, no. So this is an updated character model for VTube Studio instead of the 3D one, which I think he looks pretty cool. But now that all the technical difficulties are out of the way, let's get on with the game. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, grab some snacks, and enjoy. Sit back, relax, we hope you have a good time. You got drinks prepared, Pippa?
No.
You got snacks prepared, Pippa?
Maybe.
Be comfortable?
Yes.
It's gonna spook you. Psst. Hey, over here. Woo! Oh, hi. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of the main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the... What? Hang on. Hold on. Tuxedo-clad corgis? Over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life's 90% of how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! To ignore the new follower and new subscriber thing, that's again, that was a test thing, so excuse me, I subscribe to myself and follow myself totally. You know, it's totally not the fact that I just hit test alert on sound alerts. Oh! Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primary. Why the hell was that such a slow fade in? And slow fade out. Okay. Your membership to Shining Fin Grid will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the live backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. So who was the letter from? Nobody. Oh, that's cool. This is immediately more. There's a bright pink shirt that just says slut in bold letters. This is immediately more than Coffee Talk. Like, we have our own apartment to take care of, and we have a phone, and I mean, Coffee Talk everywhere. I do think that VTube Studio has a bit better body tracking, maybe. Keyword is maybe. My character seems to bob a little bit more than usual. The augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. The Super Silver Thunderdome. By now, by Lana Smith. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about cyborgs fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayer explained Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during the exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's certainly something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. This is already really nice UI for a pixel art game that came out 10 years ago. There's a kitty! Baby, look, there's a kitty! Can I put the slut shirt on the kitty?
Why?
I don't know.
Kind of
Maybe! Tuesday, December 13th. God, this looks so... Start with the sugar rush. Yo. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop it. Click the serve button or drink for itself to serve it, and it'll be up. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button. You can press the reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Yo, I'm the one that went through formal DTC and stuff. But this should be no problem. Welcome back. Use the navigation bar, so press. Oh, wait. That's why it's a fan.
The fuck is insurance? The fuck is insurance? The fuck is insurance? The fuck is insurance?
I could like just barely hear. Yeah, I bet the music's much better. Hang on. I quit the game. I'm gonna test the sound alert now, and I sort of gotta if it's just the game that's causing this to break it.
The fuck is insurance?
Where the fuck is that coming out of? What if I properties? I'm just gonna keep spamming the fuck is insurance until we get it to work because it's such a fast one.
The fuck is insurance?
Why the fuck is that so quiet now? Properties.
The fuck is insurance?
Now it's doubling up, but it's also super fucking quiet still. Yeah, this has something to do with this. I'm gonna laugh really hard if it's desktop audio. Those are the defaults. Because I had to install for this this to kind of work with the what you would call it. I had to install Spout Capture so that I could have this to work a little bit better. Oh shit. Sorry. Just completely disappeared myself. And I wonder if it broke this. Yay! I'm so glad that that's doing that. Um, you were too small.
The fuck is insurance?
Oh, that was loud. What Godzilla? Yeah, it sounds like it's being fed through a frickin'.
What are you, fucking nuts?
Yeah, no, that's like completely not able to. Let's see. Sound words. Oh, maybe that's why. Which would be funny considering like CPU only like 27% or 28%. It's in a different way I wanted to do this originally. Oh, it sounds fine now. It doesn't sound distorted. Because when I did Godzilla, it sounds like really distorted and like not good. Because I mean, if it sounds fine to you guys, then sweet. It just sounds really distorted to me and not like I can actually not hear it. That was fine, huh? I want to hear what you guys are hearing because if it's different than what's on here, then that's gonna be really funny. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second just so that I can play it with a loud volume. So, give me a moment.
The fuck is insurance?
And then I fired again, and then I missed, and then I fired, and then I fired, and I missed. I missed both times, and then I fired, and I missed. This went on for several hours.
Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, no, because that's why I pulled out my iPad to listen to it, and yeah, no, here I can turn off my angry face now. But yeah, no, um, brain. Yeah, I heard it sounded completely it sounds completely distorted, like super echoey and stuff like that. But I mean, if it sounds good for you guys, that's actually what matters more to me than anything else. I'm gonna close browser because I completely changed these. So yeah. All right. Well, then I'm gonna reopen the app. Um. Yeah, that sounds like it's in. It sounds like it's down a tunnel 6 yards away from me. Not even close to like anything. That's a bit laggy. All right. That was just the post. Alright. Let's get through this. Does the mixing the amount of time matter? Now that I realize I forgot to put ice in there. Okay, the mixing amount of time is. So some drinks will just probably. Some drinks will probably just say. Cool. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. When a recipe says it uses optional caramotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional caramotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Caramotrine is the alcoholic flavor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yes. Hey guys! Oh, but who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that, right? That's up for you to deal. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. That was the boss. The boss brought an unconscious person to the bar. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'll be crowding about it or taunting us if that were the case. And that's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. I've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of dogs. Oh. Mouse wheel is bring up the log. That's kind of cool. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? So as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you're in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that. Fine, see no problem with that. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This mountain to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it could start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. God, there's a lot of songs. Having to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. One Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extracts, 1 Copper Delta, and 2. One Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, 2 Flangerman, and 4 garbage. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut. Give me a big one. Sure. Yeah, beer wasn't enough apparently. So it's just doubling. So wait, or do I just have to set everything at 10? He said, but that wouldn't make any sense. I immediately am confused. Yeah, and I can't. This is just double. Or do I just... Nope, that's not it. Okay, I immediately don't know how to make a big beard. Instead of setting the whole thing to 10. I'm glad I'm not tiny. I immediately have to go here. Figure this out. You okay, baby? Oh, that's nice. You make it with double ingredients, yeah. Double of 1 is 2. Double of 2 is 4. Double of 1 is 2. Double of 2 is 4. And double of 4 is 8. Which makes it 10, which means mix. That's already what I did! This one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Who the fuck are you? Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, the Triple D. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, fuck you, man. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Wow, this day already started with an interesting phone, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. And nice stuff brings divorce, and divorce brings child support. And child support brings depression, and depression leads me to your fucking hellhole. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Not my kids, her kids.
Why children?
Right? Yeah, why do those children need plastic surgery?
Got some ugly fucking kids there. Let me fix that for you. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't realize that was the one
I shouldn't have left them there. I think I'd rather the headphones than you picking the ocarina. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you wrote about the hacker, just that you write about them every single fucking day. Some of it isn't even news, it's just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about the murders and other horrors. I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeated. The word is desensitized. You work at a newspaper, you know, you gotta use English. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy and getting hit by a truck!
Fuck?
That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. I guess he's got a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all their diva-like. They get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're just being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... a kid who couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I pay for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I've already given you a beer. Here, I'm gonna give you a big one because you're an asshole. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. Well, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole before I kick you the fuck out. If a place smelled like soap and dog piss within my constitutional rights, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Well, maybe I should have cleaned up the dog piss before coming in today. Jillian, I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. What was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of things. Those folks people... Okay, that's... I don't think that's... What? Pretend to love... Oh, those people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their competence for daring to be too much more successful than them. I think the gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but no one wants to admit to enjoying. You're taught wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie is wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks and sandals is practically public. Indeed decency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to do that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from me. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this is the problem. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see their humor. Hey, that dude that plays that nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, though, those gossip articles don't help sensationalizing it. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two could play at that game. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. No! Fuck you! Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. They could have you ghostwriting half our staff. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually those people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, yes. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, the boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal to call me. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's like referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. And I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss with the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike a mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Do you want another fucking drink? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift. Give me something bitter, big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Bitter drinks, but not alcoholic. What is that? That forced. Okay, so I think it's this. Okay, so 4 of this because it's missing. 2 of this. But I need to make it. Oh! Oh, wait. Will this just be big or my hands? I'm guessing. Let's see. Something bigger and big. Are you okay, Pepper?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish it said like big sugar rush or something like that. Don't think that's it. Even though I can't hear it, right? I was saying if I could, the little thing flying around me, but all right. Let's see. Here. Yes, this doesn't have alcohol, but it does. Yes, this doesn't have alcohol. But it doesn't have. You motherfucker! It's a bitter. And I can't fix that. I want to get everything right. That's what I want to know. I wish I could save in between each drink just so that I could do that. I'll do it. Do this. Oh. Oh. I didn't have to. Anyways. That'll work. Oh, I gotta do the. I'll just put random songs on. I think it's faster to just do the space bar. I shouldn't have restarted this. I got too far into it. I wonder. I wouldn't get extra money for it. Oh, I could put two at the same time. I might as well just, because I get the money for it. 1, 2, 1, 2, What was that? What's that bug? What's that bug? What the fuck is K? Yeah, what was K? Because that's a lie. He wants something else. He has like so much dialogue. I know this is a coffee talk, so. I'm gonna test something, actually. I want to test the hotkeys. It can't be beer. At least for that, skip through all that. God, this first conversation, there's so much dialogue. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. Flavor. Bitter. Oh. Oh, I accidentally made a sugar rush. That's why. With optional cart. Oh, okay. That's why. Because something happened. So if I just do this. I had to double the ingredients, but you didn't want any alcohol. Oh! Aha! So I can do this, double it, and there's not alcohol at all in the thing. Age it, mix. There! Frothy water. Bitter, because it's in flavor bitter, right? Bitter. No, it's not. Because I want something. He needs something bitter and big. That. Something better. Because I want to do Sunshine Cloud, but it says optional caramel tree, and he needs something big. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But I can't do that. Oh, so if I would have just given him a big beer to begin with, this would have been completely different than I'm just going to big beer. Yeah, if I do this, Isn't this the alcohol?
I'm just gonna drink skin. Please give me a drink skin. Drink skin, thank you.
That's how I keep fucking it up. Also, it's blended. Also, I could just do 4. Oh, and then I just have to shake it real fast. Ha! And it's technically big. I was missing the blending. Ah. Alright. Anyways. Hit me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. Just let me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face on the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Masters suck harder than my first what? Okay. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like and stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Why do I feel like we're going to be subscribing to a different news branch soon? Should I be worried? Man, at least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven. We never heard from him. Chill. Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I'll tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceilings, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh! Yo, wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big cut punch. Fast. Great. Give him this. I thought it said it didn't matter. Yeah. Oh wait. I just pressed the number 2. 2 of those, page. Big gut punch. He wants a gut punch? I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a God! I think this place looks lovely! It's cyberpunky and cool! Why is everyone being such an asshole? God! Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable here? I'm surprised you decided to come into our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. Oh, fuck you, man. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
I'm pretty sure that man asked for a razor blade in his drink.
Exactly!
Just slip a little blade in there. It'll be fine.
Just slip a little cyanide.
Since he has such a sharp tongue. There you go.
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it.
The bitch passed out over there.
Probably! She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Well, thank you. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish? Wait. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Jill's ran out. Or Gills ran out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer! Good evening, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Is there any other feedback you want to provide to the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I've heard a couple stories, but they sound too fantastical. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out an armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard to not keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. And it's about to be 4. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one, pickup artist. And the latest had Appalachian. An Appalachian? Oh, an alpaca? Why was there a llama in the bar? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming she was that alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver? I honestly feel like suplexing him. Okay, 3 Bonson extract. Can I give him a big one? Oh, because it's closest. Oh, it's a powder delta. Alright, here's a big pile driver. Here. I wanted to get everything done right this first day, and I have to, if I wanted to do that, I have to restart it a third, fourth time. I should have just done what he asked. I should have just done what he asked. Let's go. Can't speed up. Ignore the loud tapping you're gonna hear. And I'm just gonna do big beers for fucking Donovan. Make it easy on myself. How did I immediately forget after this? Yeah, we're gonna get through like chapter 1, I think, today. I think that's immediately over. 2 Flying Ride. Cool, so I can't give him that much. What am I doing wrong? Bronson extract, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he just wants a gut punch. I have a good gut punch. Can't mess that up. That was still make a gut punch. I did the two. That's gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Why can't I give him anything? Oh, it's age, that's why. Just a pile driver, not a big pile driver, just a pile. So it's 3 Bronson extract. 3 of that. 4. All mixed. Here. It's finite. Look at the guide. And if I did something, because it should not be that like complicated. Okay, so it should be fine. Okay. This dialogue in this game is interesting to say the least. It's not what I was expecting. Hey lady, you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I'm just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for a moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Could you look like you have a lot of experience? Still, that's
Even me.
right.
What does that even mean?
Still, that's quite the random thought to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of
It's not
course.
a crack house, it's a crack home.
Right? Right? I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. right? All aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing.
Why is that her first response? Like I'm hungry? No, that's never what they mean.
No. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. Is that why you're drinking? An urge to get or do something that just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. What? Drinking yourself to death? Which is? Bitches and alcohol! I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs. So I left midway through. What the fuck? It's certainly a lot more adult than Coffee Talk.
Well, really? What gave it away? His stupid fucking question about her faking?
Even before that, fucking Donovan's like, investors suck more than my first wife's mouth.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's why I didn't finish that sentence. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Wait, what's burned my Christmas bonus? Hiring 3 women for an orgy. What the fuck? I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years. What the fuck? Why? Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? I hate this man with a passion.
Why?
Because my question was, have you tried rescuing a puppy, right? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
Put a razor in his drink!
Right?
That's what I'm saying!
My god. I'm drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that'll help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. God, what are you, Robert from Dream Daddy? But except for, like, turned up to 11? Yeah. Speaking of Robert, I know eventually my lovely Alex is going to be, streaming Dream Daddy, probably. I just bought it for her today. But I bought this game! People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please, don't come again. Don't count on it. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. I think so. I'm immediately saving. It's now safe to keep playing. It's almost like oh, I didn't even fucking fix this, did I? Yeah, I never fixed this. I'm so sorry, guys. I bet that's been really annoying this whole time. There, that looks so much better, doesn't it? It's been an hour and a half and I haven't fixed the game. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh, I can shuffle this around. Okay, well, I'm keeping these obviously there. All systems go is gonna start over there. I shuffled it around a little bit. Not to mention, I could have just hit shuffle anyways. Alright then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yes, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist SEI Asagura of the 7 P. Oskiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps Extra Service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. Although cool drink would be nice too. Not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, just give me a second. A small sweet ice. Oh, there is things in the bottom. So it's just look for something that's got not a lot. Probably Sugar Rush, I'm guessing. Yeah, those are doing too. So maybe Sparkle Star. Sparkle Star sounds kind of interesting. Powder Delta and oh no, she's got a. I forgot to eat it. So I just made a Sugar Rush. Sparkle Star. Oh, I'm completely wrong apparently. Oh my god, that just seems big. It just said if it's got 10 or more ingredients, it's considered a big drink. Now, in relation to the Hadron Cannon, you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Oh, but it is icy. Did someone put my coat back on? Or did it just like auto reset, I think? Yeah. That threw me off. Yes, that's just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other. In fact, you said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys who deals? Are you the guys who deal with riots and stuff? Riots? Oh no, you're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Ones with huge plated seats. Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots anymore. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we're the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Oh, was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge to allegiance. Our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. Also kind of a firefighter. I sometimes rescue people from places. That must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I get to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city looked. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and then there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of the hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it's almost a dream. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? Those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything is said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I was expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry, change it. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. Classy. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink. Let's see what I can find. Type classy. Brantini, Bad Touch, Cobalt Velvet, Fringe Weaver, Brick Rust. And since small was so classy drinks. Nothing but definitely not a fringe. That's too much. Mercury glass, probably. The thermometer was hard in the creation of this drink. That's my first choice. Bubbly, classy, burning. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. So, rocks. That looks awesome. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about it. So what do you think? I was expecting something stronger, but I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. You know my name. I now want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian? No, that's it. Jillian. Julianne? No, do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid name. Don't do it too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you. Why? Because you look like because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angry nice people. If it helps, somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. What do you like about me? The smell of the dog urine and soap. That's what she likes about me. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was kind of out of the question. That aside, it mostly is because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next, but I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since, I felt like this was my fault. That I wanted to help people the same way that they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Not to an extremist attempt, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically? Because I wanted to rescue people in dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. They're not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. So people usually ask for them, because they speed up the process. But if you were assigned to the companies suspected of having weird, under-the-table deal. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they've lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again? Will do. Alright, let's say will doll, because it makes no sense. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Jill, the ammonia make you go nuts. Or Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar and that almost happened. In any case, I'll go jump in that case. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. You just wake up in a bar you've never been to and you weren't there originally.
Dead.
Hello, you're dead, and you died in battle. Welcome to Valhalla.
Yeah, she doesn't really look like she died in battle.
That might not have been the best thing to say. But Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ignis rambles about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar and true? Called it! Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death with the afterlife works exactly, but you are breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell?
No, am I breathing? Took her a minute to realize.
Yeah! Alright, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why is that the worst that you thought it was? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to turn my clothes off, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, then brutally murder me, don't you?
Wow.
All while still violating every hole in my body while I lay there twitching. Don't you? Murder! 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 I'm not checking out. Oh shit, my headphones.
What the hell? Man needs to calm down.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw in her face. Something that'll calm her down. So sobering. It'll knock the drunkenness out of you, or knock you out cold. I don't like that. I think it's just like calming. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Bleeding Jane. Feels like something.
Oh. Hey, but what's that?
Oh, you could serve Kim any drink. Oh. I'm glad I have this guide because I would have just been like searching for 6 seconds. Flaming Maui. That kind of interesting. So why would I do this? Why would I give her a flaming Maui? What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. But what does it do? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Okay, the first one made sense. Not the pumpkins. I don't know what TTX is. God, no. I won't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and my tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired, lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for their hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all of that is just... Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Call the cashier the Dana Zanes. Two flying cars crashed. Ooh, that's why it was so close. Any damage? A hole in the street. I don't know about drivers or anything.
2 cars crashed. Any damage? Like cars?
Yeah, you know.
Looks like the cars that fucking like eat each other?
I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? The toilet paper's locker? What? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knows your name. Good point. First of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a side of this. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, or go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Oh my god. And what about that drink? Are you gonna let the fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine. Not something I'd order wrong. Plus it's on fire. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you're telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while.
Part.
Yeah, which part? There was a lot about your last comment.
Screaming murder 20 times? You yelling that we're all gonna assault you?
Yeah, there's a lot of problems in your whole comment. Guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than in the streets, stripped of my clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick. I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink. Yeah, you might be. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Sing us as you're the piano man. I need to do some ice. 5 of these. 5 of these. And 3 of those. 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink those before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Good God.
Oh my god. Lady, you need therapy.
All of these characters need therapy.
Yeah, but this lady came too, immediately accused everyone in here of being awful people, went to the drugstore to make sure that your drink came back negative, and then downed it because you're like, I won't make you drink it, it's okay. It's like, oh, you say I'm not important? Oh, okay, then I'm gonna drink it. And it's like, ma'am, it's okay. And then you just fucking trauma dump, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill my dad. It's like, what? What are you going on about?
Oh,
God, she woke up and chose violence.
literally. Also, I found an interesting thing that actually helps with these streams. Because I've been using my phone and using the old Switch dock as a stand. I could plug a charger into it and it keeps my phone at 100.
Yeah, I heard it when you told me that it had the robotic voice.
Yeah. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked at like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you? I've never heard of Jazz being so...
I listened to jazz and it made me want to go on a fucking murder spree.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see. The Piano Man had an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all of the flowers said friend liked the most. Oh, I was reading that in the wrong voice. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where did you work, Miss Kim? Call me Kim. I don't know if I could say I work yet. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Yeah, the augmented eye. I can see the symbol right on your thing. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here early. I knew I smelled his nasty ass cologne. That bastard leaves his reek everywhere he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. He blows horses? What the fuck? Yeah, harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about it.
I don't like that horse
I kind of like the way he sucks off those horses. The things he wants people haven't done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Wow, that's illegal. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him is... Ugh. Why are you working there? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard that some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. God, your worldview is very interesting. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Why was that just repeated? My boss just wanted a comfy place. Oh, my boss just wanted a comfy place. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe. She is. She's cool and collected. But has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. I'm sure she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise spark in your character that you usually Can I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her out. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to use your generosity. You could ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brain tea, please. Coming right up. Yeah. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Yep, see, like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman? Well, that's my only co-worker's in there. Wow. You lucky bitch! I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They're relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends?
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe don't read certain bits.
Yeah.
Those lovely ladies.
They're in it for they're not in it for friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my effort was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. This other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh, sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalent. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalent. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. I'll be here in... Shit. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, the bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Valent to her cab on her way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pick pockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned up the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you to call me that because I'm a stranger. It's not a habit. Or it's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. It's just not a habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you to today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Cool, so I got $2,000. I got $2,000 for a single paycheck? Wow. Flawless service bonus and an extra payment for calming the girl down. Shining Fingered will be automatically renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account's 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Canal Branch Danger and visit JC Elton's. You're gonna have Korea. Oh, the cat's name is 4, and you talk to your cat. That's cool. A ghost took my money.
Is her wallpaper her and her boss?
I think it's her and her boss.
Her lock screen?
Yeah.
That's cute. Lost in me. Me and Bios.
Bows.
Bios.
Okay, so there's another news site. Okay. Love that. Alrighty, guys. There's the hub. I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Hope you guys like the new little setup. The new avatar, which I do believe still kind of works a little bit better. Maybe it's some calibration issues that are probably fixing. Which I don't know if they were. It's not that I'm using my phone and stuff like that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. I think I got one more day of, I got one more stream I can do, and then after that, tomorrow, and then after that, I'll be working for the next few days. And then after Wednesday, I'll be off again. So, but yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have thoroughly enjoyed. I don't know what we'll play tomorrow. Maybe more of this, maybe more Silent Hill F, maybe something else. Maybe something with my lovely Alex, if she wants. But we'll figure that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!